Michael Jackson's going to make money off of his name, or someone's going to make money off of his name for the rest of time.
Yeah, you know, Elvis Presley as our guide, there's a lot of money to be made posthumously. They are very good business people within the Elvis Presley grouping. I just wonder, I guess, is it Randy Jackson who would take over something like this? Because they all seem to be fighting for the money.
Well, exactly. I mean, it kind of depends who who is in charge of the will. Right now, it's his two past business associates, but, you know, his mother has control of 40% of his estate. But you have to remember, there's still those 3 kids that need to make sure that they're taken for. And if he did leave them some of his unpublished songs, that will help them along. But all in all, I'm sure their upbringing is going to be very hard. They lost their father, and their father was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Ashton Gorst from E! News and on E! Entertainment Television. Good to talk to you. Thanks for coming by. Adam Housley's out there in front of this whole thing. Adam, it looks like I guess they're in the Staples parking lot now.
Yeah, Shepard, they've just arrived on the other side. We're being told that a certain area, in fact, an area where Greta Van Susteren has been reporting from, has been shut down, and the family will be coming in through that way, we're told. So we await that information. I'll give you a live look, too. The last part of the people arriving, Shepard, are starting to go inside. As Los Angeles goes, as you know, people like to arrive late, and that's the case here, as the ceremony is going to start late, and the people are still coming and doing it in a very orderly fashion. We're told now by the LAPD that they have more than 1,800 officers in this area, roughly around 2,000, I'm told, is the actual number. They say 1,800 officially. We also have been told there have been no major problems outside this 2-block area around Staples Center that's been cordoned off for the last 24 hours or so to keep people away unless you have a ticket. Not nearly as many people showed up as they expected, partly, they believe, because people wanted to be able to see this on television. We're also told that when Michael Jackson's casket arrives here, one reason why it was somewhat downplayed by LAPD, even though the AP said that they were the ones that confirmed it, was because they didn't want people to try to come here and maybe dote over the hearse as it drove in. So that's what's taking place right here outside Shepard right now. As you can see, people coming in. There's a massive police presence. It's been here all morning. People have stopped. And in fact, we can show the panels over here real quick, Scotty. There's these large panels. There's 8 of them. And people have been signing their names and leaving their remembrances of Michael Jackson all over them all morning. They're almost full now, all the way up to the top. And they're about 8 to 9 feet high and about, looks like 12 feet or so long. Massive panels that have been signed from those going inside Shepard, people taking pictures, and there's been a ton of flowers arriving here as well as people head inside to pay their remembrances to Michael Jackson. We're told also originally scheduled for 1 hour, then up to 90 minutes. Now we're told don't be surprised if it goes longer than that. And the people running this show, you just heard from your last guest, the same people that do a lot of the award shows here. We know them from covering those award shows, Shepard. They're used to having those award shows go long. So if this does go longer than 90 minutes, as now expected, there are people that can definitely roll with the punches and make that happen. Shepard?
Adam, thanks. Now crossing on city wires, state wires, national urgent wires, Associated Press flash alert wires, 7 lines on the screen in front of me. Dateline, Los Angeles, Associated Press, -- Michael Jackson's golden casket arrives at Staples Center ahead of public memorial. And now flashing is the 16th lead right-through on the Michael Jackson story for today. In other words, the 16th version of this story has just been sent out to the world by Associated Press. And of that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 copies, 16 different versions of the 16th lead right-through from Associated Press. Michael Jackson's golden casket has arrived at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles for a public memorial service. A hearse carried the flower-draped casket in a motorcade from a private service earlier today at a ceremony hall in the Hollywood Hills. A law enforcement escort shut down large sections of the freeways to speed the motorcade through Los Angeles traffic. So at 9 minutes before 10 o'clock in the morning, the attendees are gathering. I was going to say mourners, but there's nothing to say that all these people are mourning, and certainly I would guess that a lot of people are treating this as what it will be if it all comes off, and that is one hell of a concert. I mean, think of who is going to be performing today, and if you had to pay for a ticket to such an event, what it would cost you. Adam Housley, we're